Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm only going to be eating Christmas fast food for the next 24 hours. Now this is the first video on my channel that I've done like a seasonal video. Basically every single year in the UK or possibly in other countries, fast food places to do like a lot of like Christmas menu items, and today's the day where I thought, okay, I'll try at least 5 or 6 different like Christmas menu items and see how they are. Not gonna lie, I am slightly nervous but also pretty excited because online I've seen how they are, so hopefully fingers crossed they will taste pretty nice. I mean, for example, Tim Hortons is actually one of my favorite fast food places and their Christmas menu is literally insane. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash fingers up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. It is currently 11 o'clock and I have a full day of shopping because I'm actually going to the traffic centre today, and on the way I thought I would go to the Starbucks drive-thru because I know Starbucks, they tend to have a lot of like festive drinks. When I was in uni, I think in 2020 or 2021, they had the hot chocolate fudge brownie flavour. I'm not gonna lie, that was literally the best hot chocolate, so I'm hoping that I actually have that. So like I was saying, I literally have a full day of shopping because I am about to go to the traffic centre and get myself a new laptop. Basically, Apple has released the M5 MacBook Pro, and my MacBook Pro is from like 2020 or 2019, and some strange reason, since they released a new one, my old one is going like pretty slow. So I'm gonna get that, and then my wife, she's also upgrading her phone from the 14 Pro Max to the 17 Pro. So good day. But on the way, I'm gonna go through the Starbucks drive-thru and just hope for the best. They actually have the hot chocolate fudge brownie flavor. Before I go for the drive-thru, I thought I would look on Google and see which hot drinks they actually have, and it turns out they don't actually have the hot fudge brownie flavor. Instead, they actually have the peppermint mocha, the chestnut latte, caramel latte, the gingerbread latte, eggnog latte, and the iced gingerbread chai, something like that. So not gonna lie, they don't sound pretty interesting, but if I had to choose one, I would definitely get the caramel one because out of all of them, it tastes pretty nice. I mean, it sounds pretty nice. Right guys, I am now in the car because I am about to go to traffic centre, and on the way, I'm going to go through the Starbucks drive-thru and get the caramel latte, I think it's called. Not gonna lie, this is my first time trying a caramel latte, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it will taste pretty nice. Right guys, I am now arrived at the traffic centre, and not gonna lie, it literally took a long time to actually get here. We left the house at like 1:30, and the current time right now, it is currently like 2:30, so to be honest, I have no idea why it took like an hour, but we are now here and we're about to do shopping. And obviously every single time when me and my family, when we come to traffic centre, we always go to Nando's, and I researched that Nando's actually do like Christmas menu. So when we actually have our lunch, like late lunch, we're gonna try bits of the Christmas menu. I feel like not everyone will actually get it, but I feel like I might get a starter, something like that. I have no idea, but I'll show you guys what I actually googled, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will taste pretty nice. So this is what Nando's actually got on the Christmas menu, and not gonna lie, it looks pretty interesting. Obviously they have the croquet, I think this is a brownie, that's a brownie, oh, that's a picture of all of it together. But they also have the Christmas burger, which not gonna lie, it looks pretty interesting, but I feel like this will look pretty interesting. But as for the burger, even though it looks pretty interesting, I feel like I might get it, I have no idea. But as for the menu, I feel like I'll get this, and I feel like I might get the burger, but for now I have no idea. I just realized me doing this video is literally me trying food that I possibly haven't tried in the longest time or never tried before. So technically this is also a video of me trying food that I've never tried before. Right guys, we are now back from Traffic Centre, and basically I feel like out of all the Christmas menus that I'm trying today, I feel like Nando's will definitely top it up because their menu, honestly, even though they only had like a few items on the menu, but honestly the food, it was so nice. So for starters, I actually got like this bread croquet thing, and not gonna lie, it literally tastes like cod cake they get from Tesco or Asda. And with the sauce, to be honest, I have no idea what sauce it actually was, but the sauce, it was so nice. And then obviously as for the burger, basically I feel like like every single like fast food place that do like Christmas menu or Christmas burger, they do the exact same burger but like different items in the burger. So for Nando's, obviously it had chicken, cranberry sauce, stuffing, lettuce, tomato, cheese, all of that. But the burger, not gonna lie guys, it was actually pretty nice. I feel like it would definitely top up like every other burger that I might try in this video because it was so nice. And then I was gonna get dessert and I realized that they offer the Christmas brownie, and to be honest, I have no idea what actually is Christmassy about that. As for the Christmas menu, not gonna lie guys, it was actually pretty nice. Anyway, I'm now back and I'm taking a half an hour break because I am literally so full, and I will see you guys time for my snack. If not, then for my dinner. By the way, I did actually end up getting the M5 MacBook Pro in the space black color, and I'm coming from the 13-inch MacBook Pro in the space gray. And this MacBook Pro was the first one that I had in the M series back in 2020. But guys, the color difference is actually crazy. I mean, in real life this looks a lot darker, but on camera it looks a lot lighter. And this compared to this, it looks silver. Now this is actually space gray and this is space black, but compared to this guys, the screen size is actually insane. I mean, even though this screen size is the 13-inch, but guys, there's like a little bit of a difference like here, but at night time this screen, it looks edge to edge. It's actually insane. And also the keypad on this one, it has the touch bar, whereas this one it doesn't, and this one it has the full function key. So not gonna lie, it will take me a long time getting used to. Guys, I forgot to tell you that me and my cousin actually went to the post office and he was like, Usman, they have a new flavor of Pepsi Max and this is the Gingerbread Man flavor, and hopefully fingers crossed it will taste pretty nice. I mean, I've literally tried some of the most weirdest flavors of Pepsi Max, so I'm hoping that this it will taste pretty nice. Right guys, taste test of the Gingerbread Man flavor Pepsi Max, and not gonna lie, I'm slightly nervous, but me being me, I've literally tasted some of the most weirdest Pepsi Max flavor, and I feel like this one it might taste nice. I have no idea, but hopefully it will. So taste test. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty nice. Like, not gonna lie, that's actually pretty nice. It literally tastes like Dr. Pepper and cream soda Pepsi Max put together. By the way, this is literally so nice, and if you guys have tried it, then I would highly recommend you guys try it because it is so nice. Right guys, it is currently about 6 p.m. and I am about to go out with my friend, and we thought we'll try the Tim Hortons Christmas menu. Basically, Tim Hortons is actually one of my favorite like fast food places, and when I saw the Christmas menu, not gonna lie guys, I feel like out of all the fast food places I've tried today, they definitely have a lot on their menu, which is actually pretty crazy. So when we go there, I'll show you guys what's actually on the menu, but first off, I want to go on my phone and see what they have, so I'm like fully prepared on what they have, so I know what I will get, if you know what I mean. We're about to leave and I will see you guys when the drive-thru. Yeah. Doesn't do normal.
Normal.
Barbecue. The normal drink.
Huh?
Right guys, I am now back from Tim Hortons, and not gonna lie, I feel like I've literally had so much today, but that honestly was like one of my favorite like meals that I've had today. Even though I did say Nando's actually one of my favorite meals, but I feel like Tim Hortons might actually top it up. I have no idea. But anyway, I thought to end the video, I'm gonna go to Krispy Kreme and try a few of their donuts. Basically, in our Tesco, they actually have a whole section of Krispy Kreme. I think they have it in Asda as well. I have no idea, but they have it in Tesco or Asda. And that's basically it. Basically, near the travel centre, they actually have a Krispy Kreme like shop, like an actual Krispy Kreme shop. But I feel like that's actually closed now. So on the safe side, I think I might go to Asda or Tesco and go to the Krispy Kreme section and get some like Christmas donuts. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll have some there, because to be honest, I have no idea. And to be honest, I have no idea which one they actually have. Like, where is my phone? So I've actually got my phone here, and I'm gonna go and search Krispy Kreme Christmas menu and see what they have, like which donuts actually have. And oh, okay, I mean, not gonna lie, it does look pretty interesting, but I feel like I don't know which one is actually in the UK. So if I just type the UK one, okay, so not gonna lie, they do look pretty interesting. So you get like a Santa one, a snowman one, a Christmas tree one, a few of the original glaze ones. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty interesting. So like I was saying, if I go to Asda or Tesco, which I will do, I'll go through the Krispy Kreme section and see if they have it there. And if they don't, then they don't. I mean, not gonna lie, if they don't have it, then I'm not fussed because I literally have so much today. But hopefully, fingers crossed that they do. Like, I feel like my stomach is about to explode. But overall, I've actually had a pretty good day. And if I was to choose like a specific meal or like a meal that I like, 10% battery. Anyway, like I was saying, if I was to choose a meal, I would definitely choose my dinner because not gonna lie, that was actually pretty nice. I feel like Tim Hortons comes in first place, followed by Nando's, followed by McDonald's, and then followed by my Starbucks. The whole reason why I put the Starbucks in last place is because even though I literally only had a drink, and not gonna lie, that was the first time trying a caramel latte or like a latte. It was actually pretty nice, but obviously that was a drink, so it wasn't food. But like I was saying, I'll definitely put Tim Hortons in first place, followed by Nando's, followed by McDonald's, and then followed by Starbucks. So overall, it was actually a pretty good day. Let me know in the comments down below, out of everything I tried today, which one would you try? And out of all the fast food places that do Christmas menu items, let me know which one is your favorite. Actually, let me know which one would you go to and what would you get, and also what is your favorite fast food place. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.